All right, let's talk tire repair. So you can see I've already done this once and I apologize. I just want to make sure I get all the information out there as best as possible. We got a couple different styles. String style plug. I am not a fan. They are great for emergencies. They get the job done. If you're out in the woods, stranded on the side of the road, yes, this will work. Second option, a traditional patch. You know, like your old school bicycle tires. Same principle, just bigger. You would take the inside, you'd scuff the inside, get some of that rubber off, put some vulcanizing cement, and press it on. Let it cure, you're good to go. Lasts longer than a plug will. Last option, a plug patch. This is exactly what it is. It is a plug with a patch. Seals up a lot better. Anywhere in here can be repaired. Anywhere out here cannot. As an emergency situation, yeah, I still wouldn't try. I still wouldn't do it. Put a spare tire on, go where you need to go. But that is the best. So we're gonna go ahead and show you the process of a string style plug. All right, so when doing a plug style repair, you need a couple of things. One, a reamer. You'll need a tool to get whatever you have, nail, screw, whatever. You need a reamer. They call it a plug stitcher, and that's exactly what it is. Make sure it has a cut here, that way it'll slide out. The last thing you'll need is vulcanizing cement. So this manufacturer recommends putting a light coating of vulcanizing cement on the plug itself. And basically what that does, whoop, that's way too much. Basically what that does is, one, it does help it slide in a little bit easier, but it is also a cement. So when it cures, it hardens, it seals better. So let this cure for a few minutes, 3-4 minutes till it gets tacky. Because this is for demonstration, we're not actually putting this on the road. I'm gonna go ahead and do this process. So we've got the reamer done. You get the reamer in 4 or 5 times, pull it out, take your stitcher. Once the vulcanizing cement has cured for a little bit of time, goes in. Okay, then comes out. Okay, very simple, very easy to do on the side of the road. As an emergency, I do not trust these things at all. Everyone I have done, a few weeks later, they come in still complaining. I stopped doing it years ago because of that. That's why I went to a plug patch. So on the inside of the tire, we're gonna go ahead and move this thing around here. Sorry for the camera. So there it is. And you could actually see, you see that gap right in there? That is a potential for air leaks. That is why I do not trust these. Okay? Now, there is a very high possibility it won't seal. Okay? That's why I don't like them. Will it get you down the road in an emergency situation? Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Okay? So, that is the process of a string style plug. Okay? Next, we're going to pull this thing out and we are going to do what is considered a plug patch. Okay, so we'll get this thing pulled out, and then I'll show you the process of a plug patch. Okay, so when doing a plug patch, there is a couple of tools you'll need. This is a tool used to press the patch portion down. It does have teeth in there, and that just helps get a good pattern and helps the patch adhere to the tire. Now, the other tool you'll need is a scuffer. This is a pneumatic scuffer, and what this does is takes that smoothness of the inside of the tire and roughens it up, so that way you have a surface for one, the vulcanizing cement and the plug patch to adhere to. So take a little bit of rubber off of the tire, that way you can get a good seal on the plug patch. So we'll go ahead and move the camera around and show you this process. Alright, so you can see the hole right there. Alright, so we're going to take our pneumatic scuffer. Okay. Okay, so next step is to blow some of this out. Okay, back up. Sorry, puppy's moving the camera around. Okay. Then we're going to take a little bit of vulcanizing cement. Go all the way around. Okay, now you see how that turned that surface, it just basically scuffed it up. So now we got to let it cure. So because this is not a vehicle or a tire going back on the road, we're going to go ahead and do this as is, but you want to let that vulcanizing cement cure. Okay, so let me grab the plug patch so we can show you how it's done. All right, so we take the plug patch, keep that metal on. Okay, metal's gonna come through. Then on the other side, just take a pair of pliers, grab a hold of it, pull it all the way through. The metal comes off. Okay, then we take our roller and roll it. Make sure it gets good and seated in there. Okay, so the plug patch portion is done. So there it is. Okay, so this is why I like the plug patches better. Okay, you can actually see the plug sticking through. So So we got multiple sealing points on that. So plug patches are the way to go. String plugs, emergency situations. So that is the tire repair on center of the tread. Anything out, you don't want to do any kind of repair, replace the tire. So that's the process.